Bekanje, Maha Bekanje, Ranza Samungate Soha. Om Bekanje, Maha Bekanje, Ranza Samungate Soha. Om Bekanje, Maha Bekanje, Ramza Samungate Soha. Om Bekanje, Maha Bekanje, Ranza 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 Samungate Soha. I would like to welcome everybody for today's meditation and discourse. I would like to welcome good morning to all the students in Australia. Good afternoon in Ontario, Eastern Canada, Eastern States, and good night in Europe, in Germany and England and so on. Also, good afternoon in BC, everyone. Thanks for coming to the program. So today, I would like to spend most of the time on practice. I would like to lead the sadhana practice because I've been teaching the Medicine Buddha healing practice for a while, and we didn't have much time to practice. So I think it would be good to do the sadhana, go through slowly, do some visualization and meditation and mantra recitation. I like to you to follow me, we do it together. So then you feel, there's more benefit and energy, and also you feel more protection and energy, inspiration, right? Da ngaranzo puri punda nam karindi pewala gabuchung tuji che shuayi and dari di tujudel ngay tanda sanji melagi chowa dujing inji tolo jusha jiyo oti ma ndanche ne ngazo gomte sisi jam mingba chiayi and that nda kashin dozo ngay chidang sanji mele kola ma ki loju na sanji mele kom jave peon da so chui ta ring ya ta mi se so ro ta nga zo kom ja ju ke ma jong ro and tu so tung du ji la mong bu ji she de ne kom ja de ne tu so ra ma do kom ja sen da nga zo shi ji ja ya da ke se yo ma ri na ji kan tu tu chen ne mi ba chi ya ro o tu chen ge ma te se chi chi la tu chen shu yi and then ma shi de mi ma che yin ji ko shi ja yin chen ne inji tolman dungu yindi na de miba chana de ne pagetola shugi yende chana miba na kaso miba na gomjo na de tanda sangsarwa otu shuai tu ichi. So usually when you do the sadhana, you let me tell you first, we have different versions of sadhana, right? Short one, medium one, and long ones. Whichever you do, doesn't matter. The question is when can I do, and what day, what time, and so on and so forth, or even the weeks and days and so on. So there is no restrictions and when can you do. There's no such thing called like a certain day or certain week that you should not or must not do medicine with a practice. There's nothing, because you can do anytime, and anytime you do is always good. Every week is good week, every day is good day, and when every hour is good hour. And then the Sanjay Mela nam you gumde jeva kablate kashi tani samudwai ji mashi ka so te ji tuchode dundra ji na la dundra da de nima da ji za tani kan ki jigla ji mandema dan de me cheva na de yores do me cheva de yores de yomare sanji de ka sande ngazo de da chin dong yorwa la la ya so on de yor chinap shi yor tel de nima ji na me cho singe dan de ya ji karsoti tuchode ya ji karsota do de de yomare sanji la so de du kadina so da dan de girwa. So you can do any time also any time of day, morning, afternoon, evening, whenever it's convenient for you, whenever it's good time for you, doesn't matter. You pick the time, and also how many times we can do. It is also up to you. You can do 4 times a day, or 3 times a day, or once a day. It depends on your time, right? And so. In Tibetan, we have saying, "Tambi chula jatsar." In the Purgato Latin, "Tambi chula jatsar." Jatsar said the person, "Tambi chula chavakala and tanga chu nishu sumji shivi jakasan nana kasa mana ya yoris javita. Tambi chula jatsar and it's labdant and low she can. So in Tibetan, we say, "Tambi chula jatsar" means for holy dharma, you can do as much as possible. You do 100 times, 200 times, 300 times, 100,000, million, doesn't matter. There's no limit. And more is better, right? That's why that is the word meaning, tambe chola jatsa. So normally you pick the time, and then if it's convenient for you, and if, well, I shouldn't say convenient, you should have an image of medicine Buddha, along with your guru and other Buddhists on the altar. You make offerings, like 7 sets of offering bowls, 2 sets of 7 offering bowls. I think most people knows. So you have Argyam, Padim, Pushpi, Dube, Aloke again, and then the Shabda, 7 sets of offering bowls, right? So you have a statue on the altar, and in front of the altar, then you have 7 sets of offering bowls. And then it starts for medicine, but it starts from his hand, right hand side. It goes to the left. And then that's the front generation, 7 sets of opening bowls. Then the sub generation, you offer 7 sets of opening bowls that starts from my right side to my left side. So it's always right side, right to left. From his right to his left, from my right to my left. And so argam, padim is water, pushpa is flower, dupe is incense, aloke is light, and gende is perfume, nimdish is food, torma or cake or fruit, shabda is a musical instrument. Dange forget to choose you in the chon the megal choba shambore. There's a consulta chodinal lame kubadam, and Sanji Mele kubana kutana, temena, Juna kutang, the kunda, the majuna energy, kubachi, tindun, choba shop, choba dunsa niche, dunsa ni, sanigo, da chi, dunji chisen, and dunji chik, da jis, and sanichi other. Argamba and be with the Alvin in the Shabdas, so with Lava Yen, the Payonche, Dungi, Lagi, Cha Yen, Vayonche, to say, ye, to share. That is Humoganza, Purinam, Chinjimare, or to share. So you have 2 sets of 7 open bowls. Then you can offer flowers in the jar, you can offer fruits, and ideally you can offer some tormas, usually medicine tormas, white tormas, okay? And if not possible, if you don't know how to make tormas, then it's okay. Just offer for medicine, but you offer cakes, okay, chocolates, or fruits and nuts and whatever, right? It's a food, and then you have some fresh flowers, and then some incense. That's your choice. Some incense too strong, maybe not so good for your health. Or start coughing, or maybe start itching, right? So you offer, but whatever you're offering on the altar, it has to be fresh, okay? Never used before. You can't offer used ones or leftover ones, and that's inappropriate. So you offer fresh fruit, fresh flower, fresh water. Water is easy, you change the water every morning, and incense and so on. The quantity is up to you. It doesn't matter, just small amount or medium amount or large amount, there's no limit. And so this sort of thing you do. So that choba dunsanyi che chasonatine, tinyamdala chona tomachi majuna dine, karso te shindo dine pu, and tanda tu serata cake dine pu. Manzo paila tu cake, or the cheesecake, the karina. Then method that Karichoba Karabugina, Samaji, Sava Gore, Yingba Pin Digimare, Pijota, Tenipena, Magu Cheddar, Lala, Mother meat over to Yuna, Cososo Kala Sats, Lama Milk, and Tenipe, Tero, the Jajaks on the Chagrava, Tunjun Chigaro, Magu Chigaro, what is. So you never offer leftover food or food that is used. It's considered inappropriate and disrespectful. So you should always offer new ones. And that's important. And then another matter is what to do with after you made the offerings, right? This is the question. So fruits and vegetables, cake, whatever you have, after you offer, you eat it. As a blessing. It's always good. So then after offer, it's already kind of like consecrated, right? And then you put it back in the fridge and then eat it yourself. And that's very good. And then what about the water that's sitting on the offering bowl, And do you dispose water, put it in the flowers, or put it outside somewhere? Don't dump inside the sink because it goes down to the sewage. And never put it in the sink and never put it down in the sewage. And because it's a blessed water, right? Or if you don't know what to do with the water, put it in a pot. You make tea and drink it. You see, and that's even better, right? And if not, you live in a countryside, you just put it outside on your flower. The plants will be happy, right? Especially in summertime, they need water. That choba pusan and the shindo the cake the kalina to so say, chinabra. Yes, the kanga teju sagwaya malpigi ma fridge now you can agree. What to say? Chuda chatus, Yoruba chatus, chuba pyo chasune, Tibetan Rungana Gitanda Karsota, Pocket Lapshim, Chijak sings the sings and Chutowa, Chut Tawa to the twin Chuman Ruro, Rosa Megima, Tindinala, Lunan Rima, Kansati, Lucian Trinamandon, Megasanjo and Rosa Ching Ruro, Tindi into Salama village, Chagior, anything is Kunjol Choba Bigi, Lama de la Namjing of the Bechenala, Lashu Suda, Lashu. What it is, Jona, Chiloma, Metoda, Dumra, the Yoroa, Shindo, and Chudilushana, Metola, Shindusolai, be Pingore, Naranzo, the Ya, Chicasota, Sosagri, social Yuncho with Chudi, so good, and the Codinal Balu, Chas and Tonshan entity, or to some Sharana. So, this is how you just brief introduction on the offerings. I don't think I explain about offering. Now, what about if you don't have flowers and cakes, this and that, even hard to find a water or something? Well, that's not impossible, right? Because we drink water. How can you live without water, right? We can just offer a glass of water, right? Some yogis, yoginis who live in the caves in Tibet, they don't have much. Only tsamba, roasted barley flour, and some water, and that's it. They don't have much, and that's what they offer. When I went to Tibet, and last time I went up to the mountains, Derge, Dzogchen, famous place where Patrul Rinpoche sat, and he got a realization spot where he got the ultimate realization of Dzogchen. That's what they say. Is amazing big snow mountains with a big, huge rhododendron forest and big waterfalls and so on. So we sat next to the spot where he got enlightened. And then we keep walking, bushwhacking through the forest, and it's quite steep. Then there was a cave, and we had a guide, one nun. She took us, and then she said, I will take you to the cave where Patrul Rinpoche spent many, many months. So we went there, and we saw one more. I thought, oh, Patrul Rinpoche is here, he's live. And that was first my kind of fantasy, right? And of course, Patrul Rinpoche lived there many hundreds of years. Anyway, this monk, it was so sweet. He said he's on foot. He's walking from Kham, eastern Tibet, all the way to Lhasa. And then he go up further to Mount Kailash, so on. So he was sitting there, and I asked, what do you eat? What do you have food-wise? He said, oh, I got some champa. Would you like some? And then he said he will make tea. So he took off, and through the bush, he found there's a spring there. He's come back with some hot water. He doesn't even have tea leaves, just hot water, and eating champa, like a porridge. That's all he ate. And so if you can offer champa, or champa is roasted barley flour, whatever you have, porridge, and you offer, that's important. Most important thing is the thought that counts, okay? So now I won't talk about too much. As I said, we are going to do the practice today. Please go to the sadhana of Medicine Buddha, a concise sadhana of Medicine Buddha. Okay, we go through the now refuge and generating bodhichitta. Until I attain enlightenment, I respectfully go for refuge. 2. Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, to attain Buddhahood for the welfare of all living beings. I shall make request to 7 Sugatas. 7 Sugatas means 7 medicine Buddhas. Until I attain enlightenment, I respectfully go for refuge to Guru, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, to attain Buddhahood for the welfare of all living beings. I shall make request to 7 Sugatas. Until I attain enlightenment, I respectfully go for refuge to Guru, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, to attain enlightenment for the welfare of all living beings. I shall make request to the 7 Sugatas. Okay. So we repeat the refuge 3 times. And according to Buddhist tradition, usually you always repeat 3 times. Even in the Theravadan Buddhist tradition, you repeat the refuge. Like Buddhang Saranang Gacchami, Dhammang Saranang Gacchami, Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. You repeat 3 times. So the reason why you repeat 3 times because you pay homage to the body, speech, and mind of the Buddha, and also pay homage to Buddha, and pay homage to Dharma, pay homage to Sangha, right? And then receiving blessings of the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, 3, right, to myself, and also receiving the blessings of the body, speech, and mind of the Buddha to my body, my speech, and my mind. This is why we repeat 3 times. Okay, so this moment I would like to ask you, imagine, okay, visualize in front of you, seven medicine Buddhas. Let me see. Sorry, not in front of you, above your crown. Above your crown, 7 medicine Buddhas sitting on top of it, above each other, not sitting right on top of each other's head, but it's sort of floating and levitating. 7 medicine Buddhas above. For example, right above your head, there's a lapis lazuli like medicine Buddha sitting. Above him, then all the other medicine Buddhas sitting. Just for a few minutes, we meditate now. 당에 보게들 지슈기인데 다 단단한 저기 점도는 말어. 나나도 하나부터 심지 든든 심지한테 든든 zondes. 너무 선 점된다는 너무 좋죠. 다음에 나서 호복인도 너무 좋죠. 이 제버도 마선지 틈지 든도 대화시 뭐 치든 라적수죠. 어떻든 점도 제베고들라 점도 차숨지로 차숨도 소소 지올라 산지 말라군도 노가스도 가쇼데 벤도 여버지 저부슈 디간도 원친 저버지 투투진 산지 든 소소 지올라 슈요냐 메바나라나. Okay, we say the words of visualization together. 당에 인지톨 만동기인데 지올라 고메하게 산지 dungi chendima dangi yorwa otuchi visualization visualizing the 7 sukhatas. On the crown of my head sits the Tathagata medicine guru. His body is blue. His right hand is in the mudra of supreme giving, hold the Arura plant. His left hand is in the mudra of meditative echo pose, holds a bowl filled with medicine nectar. So in right hand is in the mudra of giving, mudra of supreme giving, which means the hand is like this. It's on the right hand is on the right knee. And this mudra is called supreme giving. And then holding the Arura plant with leaves and flower. As I mentioned before, Arura is it's called also Merobalan and Indian gooseberry. And left hand is holding this beautiful ball, monk's balls, begging bowl with white nectar inside. In the left hand is in the mudra of meditative echo pose. Cha yevetene Chujinji, Jebjing charges, and Jebjing charges, then Chala, Chayebel, then Aurora, Nam Aurora, Shindo Aurora, Namjing of the Menal, that they're Sumir, Aurora, Jurura, Paruras, or the Aurora Sigli, Mengida, Caso, Chotujo, Men, someone and Javudi is sugar. Namjuchi, and the Himalaya, Nepal, and Javalu, the Changjo, Rijutu, Shinas in the Chigore, Arurasing. I beg Jumushi majority. Then Jururasing, Telejurayo, in the Jurayos and the Jururajur. And Paruras, Mensumir, that the Mensum de Vishra, catching with Jaga, Medana, Ayurvedic said, and the Pamela. So there's a three palach, they call three palachuna. Three means three, pala is fruit in Sanskrit. Chuna is like powder. You can make powder with those three pills. Or don't make, if you don't want to make powder, then just eat one by one. So, Medicine Buddha is holding Aurora in his right hand, bowl with nectar in left hand. Blue color, lapis lazuli color, Medicine Buddha, above my crown. On his crown is the Tathagata, king of clean knowing. His body is white. His right hand is in the mudra of supreme giving. Left hand is in the mudra of meditative equipoise. So this time, above lapis lazuli, like visualize white Buddha, king of clean knowing. White color, and his hand, right same mudra, right hand is mudra of supreme giving, but no symbols, nothing is holding. Left hand is also mudra of meditative equipoise, but this time he's not holding anything. Okay. That's how you make you Inji Tola this is king of clean noise. Again, Munchinjab, Kundo Gawa, Yeve Chunji, Yumbi, Chunji Chajan, Mani, Nyamyak Chajana, Chanala, Chanzenda, the Nikiki Yumari. On his crown is the Tathagata supreme glory, free from sorrow. His body is pale red. Okay, so pale red is kind of like a pinkish, and both hands are in the mudra of meditative equipoise. So he's the mudra, both hands are in the mudra of meditative. Sorry, no, I'm wrong. His hands are in the mudra of expounding dharma, not meditative equipoise. Expounding dharma. Expounding dharma is like this hand, both hands, like that. Chunji shaja gongda. Nyam shaja mari. Tana nyange menjo baderwa. So I'm got mixed up here now. I misread. On his crown is Tathagata, melodies. Ocean of Dharma program. His body is bright red, and both hands are in the mudra of expounding Dharma. Okay, sorry. So This is the third Buddha. Above the white Buddha, you visualize melodious ocean of Dharma proclaimed. He's red color. Both hands are in the mudra of meditative equipoise. So that goes down in Norishadi. And then that Buddha Sanji Mela Bendu Yavichi, Hukundo Huvichi, Diga Lamanji, Hukundo Kawijwa. That Digana, the melodious ocean of Dharma proclaims Chura Chunda Chu Jamso. 네, 최 점소사, 최 점소사, 야소스다, 감글라 점소사, 라사 우길라, 야소사, 최 야소. is kumdo dam dere 마버레, kum도 마버지, 차니 되는 춘제기 차자, 남들, 춘제기 차자 제가, 미바나로나. Okay, above on his crown is the Tathagata, the supreme glory free from sorrow. His body is pale red, which is a pink, and both hands are in the mudra of meditative equipoise. So this man is the glory free from sorrow, is pink color. His both hands are in the mudra of meditative equipoise. So the 최점적이 우주대라 되네요. 산들이 냥에면 주바 스타징이 쉬어 너도 냥에면 주바지. 금도 맞지. 차니 냠야. 차니 냠야 검전 냠야 제저 저도 어두 누시. 차니 냠야. And above, glory, Tathagata, supreme glory, free from sorrow, we visualize. On his crown is Tathagata, stainless, excellent gold. His body is golden. Both hands are in the mudra of expounding Dharma. So this is golden. Now we have visualized 3 golden Buddhas. This is the first one. His name is stainless, excellent gold. His body is golden color. Both hands are in mudra of expounding Dharma teaching. Tadi kumdo sebuchi the Thailand derva kasa Tathagata stainless excellent gold. That's sendochi sendochi cha ni nyamya amari sani de chunje chajana. Above him, another golden Buddha. His crown is Tathagata, king of melodious sound. King of melodious sound. His body is golden. Right hand is in the mudra of giving. Left hand is in the mudra of meditative equipoise. So this is a golden color one. Right hand is in the mudra of supreme giving. Left hand is in the mudra of meditative equipoise. His name is melodious sound. Tadigala yakumdo sebo. Sanjis GQ, the channel melodious sounds, Injitola, Bogetola, Chodanya, Chodjams, but Chodas, how do you say? Melodious sounds, Chodda. His body is golden. Takundo Sevoji, Cha, Yeben Chojin Chaji, Yembe is the Kasho, the Nyamja China, all to you know. The Pageta, the Diana was up. Melodious sound is Diana was. And you came out there, Taylor. Chain Ligwa Yonda, Belgium. Next one, Golden Buddha again. This is the last one on the very, very, very top. On his crown is the Tathagata, glorious renown of excellent sight. His body is golden. His right hand is in mudra of protection. Left hand is in mudra of meditative equipoise. Sanji Gangandere, Tathagata, glorious renown of excellent science. Chainly by Yonda by Joseph. Chainly by Yonda by Joseph. Chainly by Yonda by Joseph. Kundo Savashi. Chaya de Kaso de Kaso Chaya Vedere. Jabjingi Chajas. Yombe and Nyamjali Chas. Jabjingi Chala Lucy. Job, that job. So right hand is in the mudra, what we call in English, giving protection or granting protection. So his hand is make a shape like umbrella, this, but not up here, down on the knees. Right hand, make shape like umbrella above the head. So when we are holding umbrella, it's protecting us, our head from rain, right? This is symbolic. A left hand is in the mudra of meditative equipoise. Okay, so now we have visualized 7 medicine Buddhas above our crown. And they all wear the 3 robes of monks. Adorned with major and minor marks, they sit in the Vajra posture or sit on lotus and moon. So all 7 medicine Buddhas wearing a robe, monk's robe, okay, skirt, vest, and the shawl, and so on, golden robe, and bhikkhu's robe, and so forth. Sanji Mela, Dunga, Kusula, the Nasa, Chuga Namja, Shandab, Sanji, Namja, Chuga, that was Shua, Shui, and then says I'm supposed to in the pages, somebody, Jeju Jane, Jane Shu Yunibita, Mabana, Shab, then Doji don't check. Then Bema, David, told Shu Yun, Narana. So all 7 medicine Buddhas wearing 3 pieces of monk's robes, and their bodies marked with the minor marks and major marks and minor marks of the Buddha, sitting with the Vajra Asana, cross-legged, sitting on lotus and moon cushion above my head. Sanji Dunga, Jigana Jiganga, Jol do show you in Mebanana. That's Sanji Mela Chidun did, Chugan Namsalas of a son, then a Gilong Chajichin. I show your wa, how to show you in Mebanara, Naranas. And it around under Desa de Tachi, Sajat and the Tamara Sajat and the Maimba Shingamna, Sanji Shingamna, Sajat Ninju, Chudo, Medoda, then a Bang Yil, Xing Nazo, Balsam Xing Lazo, Xing Damada, Chuja Nazo Gay, Chuja then a gay, Chu Jatan Chu Gay Nimbuche, Nangala Dia, Chusama, Chu to the Pachuda, then Zimbu Chu Tala Yo, Tina the Jangambalas over to the Yungi, Pishingamusi in Mivanara Nayare. So imagine the place where you are meditating as a beautiful scenic place. Imagine it's a pure land, okay? The whole of space is filled with rainbow lights and offering the dakas and dakinis who hold offering who hold objects of offerings, everything that is pleasing to the senses of mind. So imagine this is a pure land, and there's a beautiful landscape, and the mountains and clouds and beautiful trees, wish fulfilling trees, and there's heavenly birds are flying, singing, and making beautiful songs, and there's rainbows everywhere, and basically it is a pure land. Imagine this is Buddha's pure land. I'm in the pure land. I'm here myself, receiving healing blessings from 7 medicine Buddhas. Imagine this place is where that is beautiful and nurturing for you, nurturing myself. So it's you have to imagine this way. And it's a pure land, and their pure land means pure. There's no sickness, no death, no old age, no virus, no pandemic, no epidemic, all kinds of disease, no wars, and no pollutions. It's perfectly pure. You imagine I'm in this pure land. That is to some no. That was Shingam la less on Yambi, Shingam la yus, Yambi Mavanayre. Shingam said the Tabishing said, Forget all this your Takbishing said the Karisana, let up in Sene, let up in the Jivalangorwa, that indeed the Tabishings that it Labdajik. Labdajik Tabishing said, Shingam to learn that in the Jaga Naji Dunga Yomari, Cheve Dunga, Nave Dunga, Cheve Dunga Mavache. Tene kala saya meva so tene to chumeva tene kala me tene dunga me tene kuma meva chagwa me mantru yomari tene zenge ba tene yomari nasa ngemba tanda nasa duje do tene gi nasa dam yuni menge ta je ya jinchi je ga na ji dunga me sanji shingam se tene ro takbe shing se do leta was ta hingla leso dewa jens so we say in Tibetan, Takshin. Takshin means pure land. Shin is land. Takpa is pure land. And Dewa Chen is particularly pure land of Amitabha Buddha. Dewa Chen means land of joy, land of happiness, always joyful and happy. So imagine, why we call pure land? Because there's no sickness, no death, no old age, no war, no famine, no pollution, no virus, no nothing. Everything is Buddha nature. Imagine you are in this pure land now. So we go now, keep going, move on. Offering the 7 limbs. I won't explain this because I already explained before. Merely through the touch of the smallest part of your supreme medical plants, you cool the fire of the deepest hell, transform them into lotus pool. To you, assembly of protectors of the impure beings, with my body, speech, and mind, respectfully I prostrate. I offer a vast collection of offerings, both actually set out and emanated through the power of mantra, wisdom, and wisdom and imagination. I confess all negativities and downfalls, rejoice in the virtues. Beseech you to remain and request you to teach. I dedicate these virtues to great enlightenment. So that's 7 limb practice, right? But in Ladumar, Tang Shu Moche, and you know the Ladumar Charles or the church shop, just you know, we saw the go to the so Tamjil of the Chanju Chimbo, so that in Ladum Derawa, Charles Howard, the church in Shakwa, the church in Chopape, church in Shakwa, the Jisura, Cushing, so on. Yawajun said that Tamjil of the Chanju, that Jisura, and then you show a Taman on the order. Okay, now we go to the text at page 2 here, and this is actually the visualization that 7 medicine Buddhas now descend down from above you down to you. You are receiving the blessings and protections and healing energy. So what we are doing here at this time? We are in this critical time, pandemic. World is going through strange times, and we having many problems. Many people are sick. Many people died. Unfortunately, so many people died and dying still. Even though many places things are getting better, like in Canada and Australia and Korea and so on, New Zealand and so on, things are getting much better now. And sort of the um, panic, is kind of gone now. And the peak is gone down now, I think. The worst part is gone, but not everywhere. Some parts are very difficult, very sad. Some parts we don't even know what's going on, and nobody knows, nobody talks about. And anyway, so during this difficult time, we now do this visualization for ourselves, protection for our own protection of our mind, peace of mind. And it helps to overcome our fear, uncertainty, anxiety, not just myself, but our friends, family members, many other people, right? What is happening to this poor world, going through so much difficult up and down like a roller coaster. And difficult, well, generally life is like that anyway. Life is like roller coaster. But this time is too much all of a sudden. And never happened this before in history, and this kind of big skill, so many massive people sick, and it's very scary this time. So we do this healing protection for ourselves, our family, and friends, and everybody. We then share our energy, good energy, protection energy for others will be protected, right? So mind is powerful. So what we do now is that we already visualize 7 medicine Buddhas above our crown. Now all the medicine Buddhas descending down, dissolving to myself, and receiving blessings, protections, and boosting our immune system and energy, and so that we will stay strong. Stay strong. People who are strong physically and they don't get sick, even though your partner is sick, or and there are people inside the same house sick, that you don't get sick. It's proved now. A lot of people like that. Some people maybe they got the virus that shows very little symptoms, because they have a very good immune system, right? So the thing is, the more worry, it causes more problems, because then your immune system go down and stress, it will become more vulnerable. So this time it protects our mind and protects our body. Mikbache, Sanji Melam Chidin, Jewel Gum, Ra, Chelab Shu, Duzum Bajan to Chever in the Telemazula Shida, Pengide, Sanji Chelab Ra, Sanji Mazula Pengide, Chelam Jugri. Condition Pengrisena, Semnal and Simdeshu at the Santa Naza Duja to Min Mambo, Tunda Timbo Mambo Shigur. Then is number and Tenga Chomani Wajitari Chomaro. Then is a thing on to Simdeshu, Ranjibuma, and Ganza Punja, Naomi Tachi, and Gangalachik Simde. This Simde de Chomro we are. Igala soso zubo de la chica top jiaje and nasa miungi, chulo nasa miungi, nang top so injitella, indicatella, immune system so that on the pogetella member mentally chiti, perming sitting she met chiki yonamanakash, nam you top short, top the nuba, zubu top serra, todo tereta, zubu top the nuba, ayabuyona, gengo ina lo judge gubjuris and Nagayoma, Nasan Gumar, Kasanga Mangishu, Yagaboy, Gulo Gujicha, Molo, judging Nasan Guris, Net Avaresidua. What ended it? What ended in the that Zubuto de Kivora, top the Kanichigan, Sanji Chalam Wazala Mashu, Nitan Zubuto Chigior. 다 줄을 대봐 명이 계속 근저 하고 말이. 자기도 그런저 레메로 그냥 먼저 줄을 대봐 요리 이지요. 다가서 몽디 저 말아. 소소 곰 잡니 냠융사니 근데 다 냠융선 쉬고요. 와. 먼저 곰 잡디 다 카드오시네 시기 엄마를 가이스나 로둥라 뭐 산지 점되니 쳤다는 로 니동검 잘라서 저리 될 곰들 로 모델 곰 자래 곰 제베 펜베 디카서 먼저 돼요 로주든 간가 셔요 so what I'm saying is like some people are very cynical, skeptical about, oh, these lamas are just saying nice words, and how do you know this? It's all, kind of like a placebo effect, blah, blah, blah. Well, even if it's placebo effect, if it works, that's good. That's what you need. Doesn't matter. So what is the problem? If it's placebo effect, it could be a good placebo effect. And but here I'm talking about, this is not a placebo. It's out of question about placebo effect. You know what I mean? I know what placebo effect means. If your mind thinks it's going to work somehow. So well, it works that way. Actually, because according Madhyamika school of Buddhism and Yogacara school of Buddhism, it says all phenomena is made by the mind, manifestation of mind. So if your mind is positive, then become positive happen. This philosophy is a good philosophy, right? It's all our mind. So that, so placebo is part of the mind, right? Anyway, this is not a placebo. What I'm saying is here, it is, I'm not a great meditator, I'm not a great healer, okay? And don't take it the wrong way. I'm not saying I'm the healer, I'm a great yogi, great lama, this and that, and the incarnation, blah, blah, blah. I am just simple Tibetan lama. And, through my life, I have some experience, okay? And I want to be humble. I don't want to be arrogant. And but I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about my guru, my guru's guru. It goes back, all the lamas who hold this lineage of medicine Buddha goes back to Tibetan King Chisong Detsen and Guru Pema Sambhava and Shantarakshita, and all the way back to Lord Buddha, Shakyamuni Buddha, 2,500, more than 2,500 years. People practice medicine Buddha, and they got the result, they got the benefit, tremendous benefit. They're talking about through their experience. They got the realization, benefited. Okay, so I'm talking about this way. And not only talking about lamas, Tibetan doctors, famous Tibetan doctors in Lhasa in the old days. Okay. Mensi Kang in Lhasa. And the famous doctors called Cheram Nobu and so on and so forth. These guys are incarnations, considered incarnations of medicine Buddha. So through their experience, talking about, this is not just placebo, wishy-washy stuff. Okay, so 당에 냠융톤이 소소 냠융스 치라 이거 말든지 냠융톤 다시 위하랬더니 소소 지부만 하는 거 자벨라면 라마전더니 야 주저 추송되지 되네 캠보 락치다 시와초 로벤 시와초 무르베마 삼바와 되네 다저도 마샤저도 가진 야 로니동감지 하라 된다도 봐도 산지명하고 좋아하던 냠는 제니 중대 시우지 종무여로 와 종무여 이제 냠뉴톤이 쓴거야. 그래서 이치고 지역으로 와. 그래서 이 마치는 소소도 종으래. 그래서 소소 종으로 하는 말제 현기게 오만. 내가 지금 남도 전에 난 세리바 인다 시우지 세리 더 부르 매너드니 나도 켈랭면서 근데 센초야 말에 먼저 바바라 때문에 바베 나라스 남중식 상당한 대화 이유지야 지자도 저기 세리바 코세리바 시 세리바에서 건져 세리바 생인데 루스데 종을로 자니자가 넣어요 말 때문에 그래서 산지 좀 되는 이슈선로 니동업제를 살아 어딘데로 어떤 담모의 시음이 도지 now okay we go through the sadhana. Here it is, prayer of request. Oh great assembly of blessed one, please listen to me. Previously you 7 Sugatas made prayer to fulfill promises you have made. So All the 7 medicine Buddhas made promises in the past, long time ago, to help sentient beings to do the healing. In this final 500 years of Buddha Shakyamuni's teaching, I require you now to show me the truth directly. So now the word here, final 500 years of Shakyamuni Buddha teaching, this doesn't mean now it is the final and only we got 500 years left. No, that's not the meaning. And there are 500 years, there's a different way of counting. Okay, so I won't go into detail now. I require you to now show me the truth directly. Tandi so the Sanji Mela Chinela so the Najatama Jodula, the Dajak Domashaja to be churdy, a song or a thing Anzola, that Cancer Pengi or it. And is a Pembi, the Chalam Naronas, Chalang Molam Jambati, Molam Tigi, then be sitting Anzola Ma, Soronas, sure. Oh, bless one Tathagata, poor destroyer, completely perfect Buddha. Great King, glorious, renowned, excellent science, to you I personally make offering and go for refuge. Usually we say 7 times or minimum 3 times. Oh, bless one Tathagata, poor destroyer, completely perfect Buddha, great King, glorious, renowned, excellent science, to you I personally make offerings and go for refuge. Oh, bless one Tathagata, poor destroyer, completely perfect Buddha, great King, glorious, renowned, excellent sign, to you I positively make offerings and go for refuge. So we pray to the very top, the Golden Buddha, right? His name is glorious, renowned, excellent signs. He is the Tathagata Buddha. He is the foe destroyer. I explained this before. Foe, what is foe? We're not talking about ordinary enemies. There's no enemy. And the real enemy is inner, our own delusion. Our own ego is our foe. Okay? Our own ego, our own delusions, our own demons. Everybody got their little demons. Some people have big demons, some people have medium demons, some people have little demons. These demons comes and goes like a virus. Okay, they come and go. We all have little demons. Okay, that's why Machi Glavno said in church, you have to cut your demons. Right? And jut means cut. So what are you cutting? Cutting your demons. Okay, here, cut your foes. We don't have external foe, enemy. We're Buddhist. We don't want foe. We don't even think about foe. Oh, friend, this and that. We like to practice equanimity, equilibrium mind. But what is foe is the inner demon, ego, self-cherishing, self-centered mind, selfish mind. This is the ego. This is delusion. This is the demon. This is the foe. Okay. So foe destroy means the Buddhas, they already destroyed their inner foe and demons long time ago. We still haven't cut and get rid of them. It still comes and goes. Although we are getting a little bit better each time, right? And better. And but there's still little sneaky demons coming in and out like a mischievous coming in and out like a mouse coming through the little hole, and you don't even know how do they get in and get out. And sometimes you find they're dead already. So unfortunately they did, but maybe that's the way it is. And anyway, so here, so we pray to the first one. That's Sanji Chidungi Melan Chidung Kongandila Sanji. And the Chuyorwa glorious, renowned, excellent science that shows that the ma tem mama but the kundo the world juni sanjini badal ma tem mebanaire. The Tathagata, glorious, renowned, excellent science melt into light and dissolve into the Tathagata, king of melodies. Okay, so imagine the first one on top, dissolve into the second one. Now we pray to the second one. Oh, blessed one, Tathagata, power destroyer, complete, perfect Buddha, stainless, excellent gold, jewel radiant, who accomplished your vow. To you I prostrate, make offerings, go for refuge. Oh, blessed one, Tathagata, power destroyer, complete, perfect Buddha, stainless, excellent gold, jewel radiant, who accomplished your vow. To you I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Oh, blessed one, Tathagata, power destroyer, complete, perfect Buddha, stainless, excellent gold, jewel reading, who accomplish your vows, to you I prostrate, make offerings, and go forever. We say 3 times. We pray, right? We are praying right now. So this time the second Buddha from the top dissolved to the descended down to the third one. The Tathagata stainless excellent gold melts into light, dissolve into the Tathagata supreme glory free from sorrow. So what happens? In the holy body of this Buddha transform into golden light. Okay, transform to golden light. Then that golden light dissolve into the next Buddha. So this is important for you to remember that these Buddhas, their holy bodies, they are not like ordinary body, and their body is nature, always being nature of light and energy. Therefore, easy to dissolve back to the second one. Kula sha the ruba max, namjing on the bageto lavior, Sanji Kula sha yomare, ruba yomare. Tangan to Gumya color is the shadow ruba, the Kusu Nala, the Law, the Chimba, the Kemasing, the Tindi, some of my yomare, and then the Yuma, and Duma. Good and shallow ruba mess. That's Sanji Kundo to Na, good to Namju, Hurgiraji, Jayok, Jata, Hurgiraji. Tindi in Sane. Sanji Tambo, Niba, Sumba, Yojima, Timia, the Lehawio, cousin Jat and Jat, heard of Vasila Dushin, the Chigurwa, and the Yanjik Dodo, Jikshad Rupa Mobuchin, Timia Kawadua, or the Yoma Tambone. May I then Timia Lela, Dushin, Temso, was a Sebujik and Mojin, Temsonia, Mevanaya. Okay, now we pray to the Tathagata, glorious, free from sorrow. Oh, blessed one, Tathagata, 43, completely perfect Buddha. Supreme glory, free from sorrow. To you, I personally make offerings to go for refuge. Oh, blessed one, Tathagata, 43, completely perfect Buddha. Supreme glory, free from sorrow. To you, I personally make offerings to go for refuge. Oh, blessed one, Tathagata, 43, completely perfect Buddha. Supreme glory, free from sorrow. To you, I personally make offerings and go for refuge. As forget to jump in the Dajim, my other words was young Menjo Bala, Charles session, Chodu, just Jew, Chinjil of the souls, or the lower, the Dura, the Janadua, or do. That's how Sumda, and I'm Javaj and Chad doing it in the duty and Sasum. Now, this Buddha, supreme glory free from sorrow, now dissolve back to the next, descending down to the next one. Tathagata, supreme glory, free from sorrow, melt into light and dissolve into Tathagata, melodious ocean of Dharma proclaimed. So imagine now, dissolve. Tathagata, glory free from sorrow, is now transformed into light and then dissolve into the next one. Tathagata, king of clear knowing. No, sorry. Melodious ocean of Dharma proclaimed.
Yeah.
Okay, now I pray to melodious ocean of Dharma proclaimed. Oh, blessed one, Tathagata, Buddhist, complete perfect Buddha, melodious ocean of Dharma proclaimed. To you I prostrate, make all offerings and go for refuge. Oh, blessed one, Tathagata, Buddhist, complete perfect Buddha, melodious ocean of Dharma proclaimed. To you I prostrate, make offerings and go for refuge. Oh, blessed one, Tathagata, for destroyer, completely perfect Buddha, melodious ocean of Dharma proclaim. To you I prostrate, make offerings and go for refuge. Okay. Then Tathagata, melodious ocean will dissolve down to the king of clay knowing. Okay, Tathagata, melodious ocean of Dharma proclaim, melt into light and dissolve into the Tathagata, king of clay knowing. Dusma clay, kalema, julima, masanji, chik, julima, the tungi, nayan. Oh, bless one Tathagata, Bodhisattva, complete perfect Buddha, king of clay knowing, true, king of clay knowing, who fully enjoy as a supreme wisdom of an ocean of Dharma. To you I personally make offerings and go for refuge. Oh, blessed one, Tathagata, for destroyer, completely perfect Buddha, king of clear knowing, who fully enjoy supreme wisdom of an ocean of Dharma. To you I personally make offerings and go for refuge. Oh, blessed one, Tathagata, for destroyer, completely perfect Buddha, king of clear knowing, who fully enjoy a supreme wisdom of an ocean of Dharma. To you I personally make offerings and go for refuge. Sanjay king of clear knowing, Ngunjin Javos, Yomnen the Injo, Dajma Yoda was Ngunjin Java, Chansa, Chatsal, Joseph Joe, Chatsal, Joseph Joe, Chinjil of the source. So this time the Tathagata, king of clear knowing, now dissolving to medicine Buddha, the last one, final one. The Mojinja Bode, Drupadi, then Drupadi Ma, Mojinja Ukundo Gabra, and the Sanji Melala Tim Rang Jewelry, Sanji Melala Tim. Oh, Tathagata, king of clear knowing, melt into light, dissolve into the Tathagata medicine guru. This time Tathagata, king of clear light, the white one, transform into white light, then dissolve or descend it into lapis lazuli blue medicine Buddha right above my crown. And this time, I now pay homage to medicine Buddha, lapis lazuli light. Oh, blessed one, Tathagata, for destroyer, complete perfect Buddha. Medicine Guru, great king with the radiance of lapis jewel, to you I prostrate, make offerings and go for refuge. Oh, blessed one, Tathagata, for destroyer, complete perfect Buddha, medicine Guru, great king with the radiance of lapis jewel, to you I prostrate, make offerings and go for refuge. Third time, oh, blessed one, Tathagata, for destroyer, completely perfect Buddha, medicine Guru, great king with the radiance of lapis jewel, to you I prostrate, make offerings and go for refuge. So now we're praying to medicine Buddha, lapis lazuli light Buddha, sitting above my crown, right? Who is the embodiment of all the other 7 Buddhas, other 6 Buddhas. Well, you can say 7, including Shakyamuni Buddha is 7, right? Because when you include Shakyamuni Buddha, there's 8 Buddhas, 8 medicine Buddha. Ta Sanji Namji Mela Chedun Shuyore, Che Jesing Shudanji or Tyson. Jes is the Shakya, Daja the Mashaja Tuba, Nyamdo Chiva, Tangajavne, J Chavra. And the Sanji Mela Chidin or Tigala Daja the Mashaja Tuba, Tangajavne, J Sarva, okay. Sanji Mela Rangi Chula Unit, Sanji Minjula Benduya, which you would take Sanji Dun, Sanji Shanatu, somewhere then, Consota, Mojiba, Mojiba Siro, a good to some juice, good, two. Moji was in it, that Chipaja in somewhere. Kai Chibara, Kai, Pena, Candidation, Sanji and the 2 Yorwa, to would Sanji Mela the Tubara. And then Moji in Sutta. So, in one sense, all these 6 medicine Buddhas are the emanation of lapis lazuli light. Okay? But at the same time, they have their own kind of separate, I wouldn't use the word identity, but separate kind of energy and personality. It's kind of like twins, like triplets, and like kind of like that. Looks similar and not same, not exactly same. And but they, of course, they're all Buddhas and they all look similar, right? And they have slightly different functions, different qualities, different inspirations, and but at the same time, ultimately, they're all same. Okay, so now you visualize lapis lazuli light Buddha above your crown, right? So all the other 6 dissolve into him. Now I pray to lapis lazuli Buddha. Oh, blessed one, Tathagata, for destroyer, complete perfect Buddha, medicine Guru, great king with radiance of lapis jewel, to you I prostrate, make offerings Go forever. Oh, bless one Tathagata, Bodhisattva, a complete perfect Buddha. Medicine Guru, great king with radiance of lapis jewel. To you I prostrate, make opens and go forever. Oh, bless one Tathagata, Bodhisattva, a complete perfect Buddha. Medicine Guru, great king with radiance of lapis jewel. To you I prostrate, make opens and go for refuge. 3 times. So when we chant in Tibetan, we have actually melodies for this chanting, and melodies, medicine Buddha chanting melodies are a little different, not so kind of flowery, and but it's kind of steady melody chanting, nice one. Okay, the Tathagata medicine Guru melt light dissolve into me. Now finally, the lapis lazuli light medicine Buddha now transformed into blue light, okay? Blue light, lapis lazuli light, blue light, and that the blue light now entering to your crown, through your crown, right here on your crown. This is called Brahma aperture. That's Haji Chidunde, that was Jibajin, that Bendula, Bendue, which you will show your work no more. They join him. Temsa the Juni, the Nanzu Pagalities, Sangbi Pugasa, in what you Sangbi Pugas, Nema Tenema, Mama Jewel, Temple, the Indian budget, and Hima, Temps on him, that Mivanayare. Tim said that Tim, that shall have sure. So, Lapis lazuli light down medicine, who is the embodiment of all the 7 Buddhas, 6 Buddhas, and that dissolved into me in the form of blue light. And all sickness, spirit, negativities, obstructions to the obstructions that afflict me, purified, I become medicine. Buddha, Guru, medicine. I become Buddha, medicine Guru. Okay. So now, after a lapis lazuli light dissolve into me, all the 7 essence of the 7 medicine Buddha dissolve into me. So my entire body is completely transformed, purified, and no longer ordinary body anymore. My body is no longer ordinary body. My body is divine, holy body of medicine Buddha. You must think. And also my mind is holy enlightened medicine Buddha's mind. All my 5 skandhas, form, feeling, perception, mental formation, consciousness, all 5 are become 5 Dhyani Buddhas and become medicine Buddha. I become medicine Buddha now. My ordinary body, human body, is transformed, purified, complete, kind of absorbed, dissolved into enlightened body. Ordinary feelings, senses, perceptions, everything is transformed, gone. So therefore, instead of ordinary person, I am now medicine Buddha, medicine Guru. I am the healer, king of healer. Okay, so then you visualize yourself as a lapis lazuli light. This time, please do. While I'm talking in Tibetan, please visualize yourself as a lapis lazuli light Buddha sitting in lotus and moon cushion. You got blue color, beautiful lapis color. Right hand is in the mudra of spring giving, holding arura plant. Left hand you are holding the ball with nectar inside. You're wearing 3 colors of robes of monk, bhikkhu, and you have a beautiful, magnificent, majestic, very powerful expression and face and the body of medicine Buddha. You are the great healer. You are the king of healer. That is Tosam Shirona. That Sanji Mela Soso Jiwala Shunging Sanji Mela di Sanji Yenda Tugi Tinita Karsota Mojiwa Ocha. That's also Sanji Mela than the Jiwala in the Ma was a Humbujila Jur was a humble, something measurable Jur. They was a home to join ma, Tumble Jola Tim, Joan in the bottom, the money you got the Penisubona Martin. There's also the same Lunga Yisum, Lunga Yisum, Sangma. Then it Tamevi, and Namdodam, Tamevi Sheba, Auto Tama some Suji or some else American. Tabe Nawala Juni, Sanji Melagatin, Kusum took Tang Mojiba, Chuna, Chulu, Nashi, Sanji Ranj, Yi, Nanga Sanji Yi, Nelubola Shata Taka met, in a Gumdo on Kasadi, Vasegi, Nabajin, Sanji Minjala Menu, Jabu Yin Yamita, to see Mubanaya, Mubajawa. Gomja, Namji, Mubachera. That was a mark in the Yamlinchene and the Lagoya to Mubachera. Sanga Mebe Drusiver, Mubacha. Chetan Gomja, and do each other, Chine Gom, Langdong Gom, Ta Gom Mubajayaro, then a Chiu Chinning Chusum with Lamrim Gom, Roa, and the Nebeshini Densu Gom, that Gom, Jayal, Jaton Trim Boom, Zoyamore. Gomjatan, Tanda Samatan, Jigum, than Jom Jigongero. Gom Jazz Manchil, and Mipachis in Bay, $7 Samatan Bay, Kasuta, Mubachin, Kado, Chundo, then choose, then use, then choose, and Mubacharo. Sanga Mebe does, Muba Mebas. That's Saji Mela in Muba Nayar. So Tibetan word is called Muba. Okay, Muba means imagination or thinking I'm this, I'm that. Tibetan word is Sangha, Mube, and Drup. Okay, Sangha means Tantra, Mantra, Mantrayana, Tantrayana. Mube and Drup, one will achieve tantric realizations by imagining yourself as a medicine Buddha or Tara, Chinese, whichever. Okay. According to Tantra, imagination is extremely important. Whatever you're imagining, it makes a difference. If you're imagining negative things, then everything is going upside down. And if you're imagining positive, visualizing positive, imagination will make you become Buddha, make you become enlightened. Imagination will give you the strength to become Buddha. Muba, Sangha, Mube, Nups. No, indeed. Yeah, something like that. I'm not a great explainer, but I do my best explaining into English, right? So I hope you understand clearly, and sounds good, sounds like cool, but when you visualize, it's sometimes not so simple, right? But you do your best. We all do our best, and then there's no regret, and that's everybody has to do their share, the best. Everybody follow the footsteps of Milarepa, Guru Pema Sambhava, Lama Tsongkhapa, and then we're okay. We follow. That's what the meaning of refuge. You follow the footsteps of the teacher, the guru, and receive the advice. And then we are in the right. We're going to the right direction, right? So, okay, this time now you please visualize yourself as a medicine Buddha. Okay, generate. Now it's important to generate what we call divine pride. Tata sanji mela gom da sanga mebe so gom gorwa gom so da meba chi du da nga sanji kundu sanji jo so ne meba na zan tini ha nga ja gom gore ha nga ja se nan jin nyumu tu so nga ja se ti nga ja de mare nam jin nga ja se ne ka se nyumu ro tari ha nga ja de nyumu mare ha nga ja de ne be ta we na was ha nga ja ta we na wa ta na re Takasu, Tangmari, Tangmataja. Maybe do say Lagi Tana go, Najago, Mubaro, Mabuchigo. Najagoms, Jerim Gete, Sangak, Jerim Durum Yerwa, say Jerim Gichi, Tonda Masana Dodo, Ticking the day, Kusum Lamchich. Chiwachugo, Padun, Chiwachugo, Mubashta, Jenny Gomur, Gomjari, Mubash, Sanga Mebendustin. And then Najago, Tanga, Chugo Topsum, Lungu Topsum, Lungu Gomato, that Trugu Gomato, Trugu, the name Trugu Jones, Trugu and Josons, that was what Trugu is, what Chugu in Lungu in Trugu, some of them Najago and Tindia, my years and some of that. They are Yumu Najati Mare. They Mare Senata, you secret in a so Kunura level. Kunun the Tambone. Kunun the Samji Sanji Gomato, Jagi, Chidunga Sanji Melek, Yamaji is a Kunu Jotara, the day is Naja Tama Naja Luma. I am saying that this time you have to practice divine pride. Okay? Divine pride is not ordinary deluded pride. And deluded pride is like saying, I am better than you, like competing all the time. A very insecure mind saying, I'm better than you, who are you? Who you think you are, and blah, 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 those kind of insecure mind and competing ego. And this is a deluded pride. And divine pride has no ego involved and is a pure mind, divine. So here I am Buddha, I am medicine Buddha. I'm not competing with anybody. Who am I competing? There's no question of competing. And I'm not competing with other medicine Buddhas or anybody else. Okay. So divine pride, why it's called divine? Because you're right from the beginning of the sadhana, you practice bodhichitta. You develop bodhichitta motivation. And then you say, that time you say, I want to practice medicine Buddha sadhana, healing practice for the benefit of all sentient beings, especially on this earth. There are 7 billion people. I want to practice to contribute to my meditation to help these people suffering and going through so much trauma and insecurity. I want to practice. So your motivation is pure. Since your motivation is bodhicitta motivation, now you generate yourself as a medicine Buddha. It's a divine pride. This is how it makes a divine pride. This is how it becomes a divine pride, right? To make a divine pride. That makes the motivation makes divine pride. Akarana Kadamba Geshe always said, the beginning and end. Beginning, pure motivation, and end, pure dedication. Then it becomes a good Dharma practice. You don't forget the pure motivation in the beginning and pure dedication at the end. Tonta nyela chawani. On the bucket of the Sumudo, Kadamba Geshe Sunguyo. Tonta nyela chawani is Toma Chanyamle Majive Kong Bobo de Latini, Kunu Yabuji, Kunu Chanjusim, Kunu Jigo, Ra. They came in a church about it. Chutu chick again, each and gom chicken, the Kangatibo Champion and Luga. Senji Tamji, Sanji Combatable, Julian Luguyor. Oh, yeah. Toma de Tondaniela Chavani, Toma de Kunu, Tama de Hoacha. Yanjo Sakatan, Yamne Chon Donsarwa, Chutu chick, Domin, Domina, Gongi, and Korean San Tangi, Yamne Chava, this and Tamji, Tondu, more, what's in the bar. Push out that Samdaji, Samji Tamji, some the Sanji Gomato, the man, Javanese, but they endure a shows sometime. There is the Chavinata, Molam Puta Jarwa, they need the Tonta Nila Javanese or to do it. So in Tibetan we say Tonta Nila Javanese. Talk means first, Ta is last. Tonta Nila means two, Javani means two actions. When you practice Mahayana Buddhism, Tantra Buddhism, first you have to have pure motivation and pure dedication. Then your practice becomes intact. You will never waste it, never damage. It's like you pack something in a good box, right? You put lots of duct tapes, and then it's fairly safe. Or you put lots of bubbles inside, okay? Fairly safe. You do what? I mean, there's no guarantee. Nothing is guaranteed. But it's best. You do your best, safe, right? Like that. So here you imagine you are now become medicine Buddha. Okay. So now we recite the mantra. Okay. So that Sanjay Mela Nga Songrona. At my heart on the moon disk as a letter home surrounded by mantra. That's what's okay. Sanji Soso to Sanji Mela, Bendu Yavijabukundo, Kulaje, then so Hingala payment David Yigi Hongi, Titalatani, Tatalatani, Massaji Melanga, Gomni, lose Kodni Chuyu when you then Madaya. So at your heart, visualize moon disk, then there's medicine Buddha mantra, standing clockwise, okay? They are blue color. Om Bekanze, 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 Maha Bekanze, 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 Ranza Samunga de Soha. Om Bekanze, 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 Maha Bekanze, 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 Ranza Samungate Soha. Om Bekanze, 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 Maha Bekanze, 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 Ranza Samungate Soha. Om Bekanze, 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 Maha Bekanze, 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 Ranza Samungate Soha. Om Bekanze, 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 Maha Bekanze, 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 Ranza Samungate Soha. Om Bekanze, 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 Maha Bekanze, 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 Ranza Samungate Soha. Om Bekanze, 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 Maha Bekanze, 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 Ranza Samungate Soha. I would like to explain the meaning of the mantra. I may have already explained it, but I will go through again in case somebody haven't heard before the meaning. So we start with the Om. Om Bekanze, Bekanze. Om is always in the beginning of the mantra. Om. Om is one syllable with three letters. A-U-Ma. So Om. A-U-Ma. Om. A-U-Ma is the body, speech, and mind of the medicine Buddha. This case. And so I pray to the body, enlightened body, speech, and mind of the medicine Buddha. Ta agi tanda dingin chuksu shuyin tanda nga namji samade ngode tudugala ngodela om siyarwa. Ta dela ho zamzala hong yorin zamzala soha yorin zamzala pet yorin namane yor. Ta bena omani bena hongs ra om benza pani hongs. No men odende ta om de deni igi sum a o mas de igi sum de kusum tu so de chondonje de nyamdo ba dodo jina duisha dela om sigore om kusum tu kandi kusum tu sumla de so de yorwa. Om bekanze ta Pogel the Nilabra Bay Kanze basic Bekansulua. Something together Beshaja. So in Sanskrit we say Beshaja. In Tibetan we say Bekanze. Meaning is the same. Bekanze, Maha Bekanze. Beshaja, which actually means lapis lazuli light. Bekanze, Maha Bekanze. So you are the lapis lazuli light. Lapis lazuli light. Om Bekanze. Maha Bekanze, the great lapis lazuli light Buddha. Bekanze said the correct sugar sinner. Bekanze said tanda dire, tanda Mendruya words, And forget on Mendruya Sidoa, Bekanze Sidoa, the cheaper tanda. Karis sugar sena pen Bendruya setanda Rinpoche doa Namju Manzo Pagetola Pagetola Mumin the Hombuch doa Hombuchi the sense of the test Yonchi. They should have put up in the Lumban and Iran, the Afghanistan, the one she got on good. Bhagavad Sandam Sajitawala Tungu Yunda Rigando. T and on the Babege, member so men you do your everybody so now Hamina and Chando in the life, President Usare, yours Konyu. So Bekande, Maha Bekande. So you are the great lapis lazuli light, but not only lapis lazuli light. You are the lapis lazuli light healer. Lapis lazuli light healer, the great lapis lazuli light healer. The healer said the injitole, but get on the show because member, so member is maybe melat, Sanjay melat. And mela share the question, main thing is that the member your wagon. Paghetto la member sigure imchi pela nangama ya mumka imchi sa imchi la rasa pasokut la imchi sigure nganzo pagela member da tene akarsho te largis yang kamki to largis members so ariba that in singma boyoro so Tachara member maybe Jabudres, they must say main Nasa never Kasuku, Chilam Nangita, Charant, Charana Yusuki Omaris, that sugar, Began the Began, Mahag Begans at the great Chimbos, member Chimbos, Mahag Began the Began, Ranja said, some to the Gala, Raja Sigroa, Pabe, Ranja Sigroa. So in Raja is the king, in Sanskrit is Raja, Maharaja. And Tibetan we say Ranza. So in pronunciation, Ranza. And the begin, the Mahabegin, because Ranza. You are the king of healer. Samud Gate. Samud is ocean. Samudra is ocean in Sanskrit. Samud Gate, you make me go beyond ocean of suffering. Ocean of suffering. Samud Gate, Samud is Jamsu. Ko Dongegi Jamso Le. Pa drone, Manzo Ko Dongagi Jamson, Pa drone, Sanji Kombotoya, the top tonguing member Jabotine, Charares, the name the Mala, Ko Donga Jamsu, Deni, Nasa, the Chega Naji Donga Jamsu, Deni, Trova, Lam Narona, Chalam Narona, Tapshi Narona, Tene Karina Narona, Jamju Narona, Chalam Narona, saw the girl. Ranza Samo Gatis and Droyas, Jamsu Parul and Draws. So Samu Gati means you're going beyond samsaric ocean of samsara. It's like you're getting a boat and then pedal, or you have an engine, keep going beyond the ocean, the other side. So in this world, you go across Pacific Ocean or Atlantic Ocean, so on, right? But it's still not another land, another place. And another earth, right? But here we are going beyond samsaric ocean, go to nirvana, go to enlightenment, pure land of medicine Buddha. Samugati, swaha. Swaha means to accomplish this practice and complete this journey, my journey to enlightenment. Because this is the meaning. That some Gaddis and Roro, Jamsu, Kodunga, Jamsu, part drone, it Taban, Tamjim, Komata, then Jamuna or Nashu, that Soha said, Tindichi, Jamju, the Chilab Naro Nas, and Shuir, or to Shrita, and Navit. So we say, Om Bekanze, Maha Bekanze, Ranza. Samungade Soha Om Bekanze Maha Bekanze Ranza Samungade Soha. Please imagine yourself a medicine Buddha, right? So imagine blue light shining from your heart now, from the mantras, from your heart, goes out to all directions, 10 directions, everywhere, helping all these people on earth today, everyone, and ease their suffering and pain. And people who are suffering, their anxiety, fear, suffering subsided and gone. And people who are ill, they are recovering quickly. And I pray for everyone. So imagine yourself a lapis lazuli light, now blue light shining from your heart, going to everyone. Everyone is receiving the healing light from you. I'm sending the healing light to everybody. That was a social Sanjimela Kundo Humbuchindus Mabanarwa. Then Ningani, a Ningala Pemana David Tola Yigi, Tanda Sangati, Marti, Omega Marbegan, then it goes a home about the beverage trend, then it's something Tamjel. Then the mulling such a Casacala was the trip, Tanda, the Natsang, but the Nangin to Lape, Karsota, Chilla, shoe. Was those that part to control Nasa de Chung Chin, Nangi to Nasa Mengin to let Nasa Miu Sunjuki or Nangi to Nasa Chung Chin, they control Jobu Tas on Yami, Nebanarona. Or to see that, Nasa Miu, the Congo, which is the Tini or same over the Trini, Nasa Yungu Mendu, that Yungu Marin Yamitin two letters, Sharona, to Nebanarona. Okay, so we now, I do the dedication prayer, then we have a little bit time for question and answer. Through my virtues from prostrating, making offerings, and reciting the names of the assembly of 7 Sugatas, may the supreme praise that they previously made 2 sets of 8, the 4 sets of 4, and the 12 promises immediately ripen upon me and all other living beings. Yewa ni nyodu da lama sanjin rujuni doa ji nyama li pa chi chi salam go pare sho janju semjo rimbochi ma ji banam ji ju ji ba nyamba me bai kone gondu be ware sho. Thank you. Now, if you have a question, most welcome.
Roger McClellan has a question. Is there a specific visualization that can be directed towards weakening or destroying the virus?
Specific visualization?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, actually, I don't. I said yeah. I said yes. So what I mean is, any visualization, it will be helpful to destroy the virus. That's what I'm saying. Yes, but there is no particular visualization. It's for COVID-19. This is a new virus, right? And it only come around recently, only 3-4 months ago. So what you can do, what we should do is, while I'm visualizing myself as a medicine Buddha, and imagine like just visualization that we just did, sending blue light from the mantras from your heart, goes out and goes around the world, and then is reducing the strength of the virus and minimizing and outnumbered the virus. Okay, gradually kind of less and less and less and less gone. Also imagine nectar coming from the bowl, from the hand of Medicine Buddha. Okay, the nectar coming. Nectar is going out like a rain. Okay, shower, and the nectar is healthy. And then what you do is, in his hand there's nectar, right? From that nectar goes out into the water, into the water sources, water around the world, water sources, and rivers, lakes, the water that we drink. We drink water every day, right? It goes to the water system. So it helps the water and gives the nutrition for the water. Okay, and then also Arura plant that he's holding in his right hand, and from there light goes out and gives the nutrition for the food that we eat, fruits, vegetables, grain, whatever we eat, right? It gives the nutrition, because Arura is a medicine, it's a food, and the fruit, it's a divine fruit. It from there, light emanating, energy going to the food that we eat, and go to the farmlands, go to the orchard, fruit trees, and wherever, and supermarket, going over there, and then that food that we eat become very nutritious, good energy, and then we eat. That helps us also to boosting our energy. Whatever you eat, things like elderberries and koji berries and whatever. There are so many berries and so many good food like oranges and so on, sources of vitamin and so on and so forth.
Wonderful, thank you.
Thank you.
Rinpoche, who is the seed Dhyani Buddha for Medicine Buddha?
Sorry?
Who is the Dhyani Buddha for Medicine Buddha?
Akshobhya.
Akshobhya. Okay. Good. Joe Holiday asks, thank you, Rinpoche. If we have limited time, could we put out 2 sets of offerings instead of 7?
Limited time.
Yeah, for offering bowls?
Yeah, 2 and 7, not much different. If you have time to put 2 offering bowls, why can't put 5 more offering bowls out?
Okay.
I would just do it. You can put 5 offering bowls. How much it take?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 to, how much it take, right? That's my answer.
Okay. Nada asks, can we heal the earth, balance the elements with Medicine Buddha sadhana? I think you just answered that way.
Yeah, I already answered.
Yeah, okay. Emilia de Torre asks, Rinpoche, when blue light shines from my heart as I say the mantra, I send it out to everyone. At that stage, how do I visualize the form and formless realms?
No, formless realm. That's a good question. Gracias, Emilio. And okay, form and formless realms. You could do similar, like Vajrayogini practice. So blue light, so you can send blue light to form realm, okay? Formless realm, it's interesting. You can't really send form to formless realm from a philosophical point of view, okay? I'm talking about Buddhist philosophy. So we have 3 realms we call form, desire realm, form realm, and formless realm, okay? From philosophy, we say Kama Dhatu, Rupa Dhatu, Arupa Dhatus. Kama Dhatu is where we are. It's called desire realm. Kama is desire. Like a Kama Sutra. Kama is desire. We are desire realm. Then above us, form realm, where the gods are. Not talking about the Buddhas, but gods, like powerful gods. And then there are 17 classes of God realms. Above that is formless realm. There's no form, no color, no shape, nothing. Only consciousness is floating in the space. There is no form. But you can send energy. So what you do is, in the desire realm, formless realm, desire realm and form realm, you send a light. You can send lapis lazuli light, blue light. You send white light, yellow light, red light, pink light, all those colors of 7 medicine Buddhas, right? You send lights to the form, desire realm and form realm. Formless realm, what you can do is you can send your thought energy, mind energy. Okay, mind and send basically means power of mind, consciousness, energy, you send it. It's like you send your thoughts, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's like I'm praying. I pray for someone who's in Australia, okay, in Melbourne or Sydney or Canberra. I pray. I send my thoughts, not visualizing, send my thoughts, good thoughts. And that person over there can feel, I feel better now. Rinpoche is maybe praying for me. Mind to mind, right? So again, we have to go back to the Madhyamika school, Yogacara school, mind only, projectile or projections, mental projections, good projection, and a good sense. You send thought waves, okay, and then it had effect on that. Like that, in formless realm, there's no form. You can't really send a light, and I mean you can you send, but the question it will go there or not. That's the point. You can send what you want to send. It's
Intention.
like today you send a package, it takes 5 times or longer than usual time, right? Kind of like slow down and caught up somewhere in the mailbox and post office or whatever. Anyway, but it's not like that, But here, it doesn't matter the light, just send the thought energy. That is powerful.
Hmm.
So that's good.
Good question.
Good question. Prego.
Grazie mille. Adam Richards asks, why are you willing to explain the meaning of the Medicine Buddha mantra, not the others, for example, in Black Manjushri?
Black Manjushri?
Hmm.
I already answered that question before.
Okay. Derek Armstrong asks, is it useful to blow on water after mantra as healed, blessed nectar?
Say again?
Is it useful to blow on water after you say the mantra?
Yes. So blow on the water is very important because this is why it makes a holy water, right? You have that concept of holy water. All religions have the concept of holy water. Christianity, holy water is very important. You baptizing, right? Christening and all that holy water. In Hinduism, Ganges, Ganga Ma, holy water. All the most holy temples in India built along the Ganges River or Yamuna River or Brahmaputra, whatever river. Because sitting next to the Ganges River is very important, cleansing. Okay. In Buddhism, also in Tantric Buddhism, we have Abhisheka, initiation. First initiation is a vast initiation. You drink the holy water with saffron, right? Although the rituals are different than Hindus, but we basically similar. So water is one of the 4 elements. Water is most important. We can't live without water. We can live with food. We can live for some time without food, but water, you can't live. So water is very important. So therefore, you bless water. The way you bless water, you blow on it. You say the mantra and blow on it. Also, you can bless the water without blowing too. You remember that Japanese professor wrote a book, a video saying sitting next to the water, meditating before and after. After there's more crystals in the water. So you see the power. This is the power of mind. This guy's not maybe doing some visualization, but whatever. I don't know what they do visual, but they do meditate for sure. So power of mind even change the water qualities, become more crystals, right? Like that, you say the mantra, you blow on it, and then the mantra become blessings in the water. I like to tell you one story. 2 years ago, we were in Mongolia, traveling in the Western Mongolia. Out of the blue, in the middle of nowhere in the desert, there was a little couple of yurts, and we accidentally ended up there. And there was an old man sitting there. He was 80 something. We walked in, and he was sitting there saying mantras, and he got a bottle of water. And then he's can't hear very well. And then somebody said, "This is Rinpoche. He's here today. Meet you." And the old man said, "Wow, I haven't seen Lamas Rinpoche for so long." He said, "I was a monk before 1940s and 1930s, and the communists forced me to disrobe. And then I got married, and so now I'm like a monk. I'm sitting in the desert saying mantras. I'm blessing this water." And he gave us his holy water to us. Then he asked me to blow on the water. I blew it, and then he drank, and I drank. We drank, exchanging this bottled water become holy water. That's a nice story. See, so you blow on the water, then you drink. You give it to other people, or you give it to the dogs, the cat, and animals, plants, so on and so on. Yeah, that's very, very good. Good question.
Excellent. Good. Thank you. Wendy Bauman asks, she says, "Thank you, Rinpoche. One, for those of us who have not yet received the initiation, do we stop the visualization once we reach the top of the 7 sagatas that dissolve into lapis lazuli?"
Yeah. Well, if you haven't received initiation, you can still imagine 7 medicine Buddhas transform into light, dissolve into you. The light dissolve into you. Even the lapis lazuli, the light dissolve into you. But you cannot imagine yourself, I am medicine Buddha, until you get the initiation.
Okay. And then she asks, when should we practice medicine Buddha versus black manjushri?
You can do alternative. One day medicine Buddha, next day black manjushri, or you could do medicine Buddha practice in the morning, black manjushri in the afternoon. Or you can do one after the other one right away. Doesn't matter.
As you like.
Mm-hmm.
Jaspada asks.
Who asked?
Jaspada.
Okay.
Can you explain why there are sometimes different, why you say sometimes Bekkansi 2 times, 3 times, 4 times? Is there a difference as to when you're doing the mantra and you say Om Bekkansi Bekkansi, or sometimes you say Om Bekkansi Bekkansi Bekkansi?
Yeah. Well, I noticed in some other lineage, I think Kagyu or Nyingma, they only say 3 times instead of 4 times. So we say here Om Bekkansi, Maha Bekkansi, Ranza Samagariso. Some other lineage, they say Om Bekkansi, Maha Bekkansi, only 3 times. Doesn't say again. So it just
doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter. It's just different tradition.
Your preferences. Huh?
Yeah.
Willow Tree asks, are the spirits of those who passed from the virus in the formless realm?
No, formless realm.
Yeah.
No, that's an interesting question. You are thinking because now he or she doesn't have a body, right? No, it doesn't work like that. Formless realm is not place where everybody who after left his body goes there. That's not the meaning. See, when whoever passed away from this virus, COVID-19, or any other just general illness or old age, whatever, where are you going to end up next life? It depends on your karma. It could be in Buddha land, could be in back to Earth, back to Canada, back to Australia, back to Europe, or can be some God realms, wherever. It all depends on your karma, not necessarily in the formless realm. If you have a karma to be born in formless realm, yes, you could be. Otherwise, not necessarily. Formless realm is just another kind of realm. It's hard to explain. It's generally speaking, there's as I said, there's 3 realms, right? Sanskrit word dhatu, the sphere, and different levels in the samsara, the whole world, and there is a kind of system according we call Buddhist cosmology, Abhidharma. We have a text called Abhidharma Kosha written by Asubandhu. If you read the 3rd chapter, it's called Jitendamba, Jigten Tenpa means talking about the world system, explains all the different realms.
Wonderful. Thank you. Christine White asks, when do we say the wisdom shower mantra?
Wisdom shower mantra you do end of the retreat, not on daily practice.
Right.
After you do 100,000 mantra in a retreat situation, then you do wisdom shower mantra, not everyday practice.
Once you've done your 100,000.
Yeah.
Okay. And then 10,000 wisdom showers.
Right.
At the end. Okay. So Chucky Ningpo asks, "Oh, precious guide, Supreme Path, thank you so much for this sublime teaching. Would you please share what is Medicine Buddha's seed syllable and where and how do we visualize and incorporate it?"
Medicine Buddha's seed syllable is Hong, blue Hong syllable. You visualize at your heart, usually at your heart level in the chest. You visualize a moon disk, horizontal moon disk, and then in the middle of the horizontal, you visualize blue Hong syllable. It's surrounded by Om Bekan, Bekan, Maha Bekan, Bekan, so those mantras are also blue color standing upright at the heart. When you visualize yourself as a medicine Buddha, when you visualize Lapis Lazuli light above your crown, you visualize the seed syllable at his heart on the moon disk.
Okay. And so when you're visualizing the light going out to all beings as Medicine Buddha, can you also incorporate Tonglen with that in giving and taking?
You can. You could.
Okay.
You could. But you see, Tonglen, you have to understand this. Tonglen is usually Tonglen practice is Lojong practice. Tonglen is healing practice, powerful healing practice. There's no doubt. But generally speaking, according to text, Tonglen teaching come from the Lojong. Tonglen teaching come from Lamrim, right? Tonglen practice is Tong means giving, Lem means taking. The purpose of to generate egolessness, to generate fearlessness, generate compassion, generate bodhichitta, and working with one's own ego and defilements, and fear and anxiety and insecurity, and also cultivating equilibrium mind and bodhichitta. That's what the Tonglen practice is. And it is healing, but main focus of Tonglen is not so much about healing somebody else, mostly for dealing with one's own. And but also, of course, sometimes, a lot of times, you can do Tonglen for, say, somebody's sick, right? And then I do Tonglen, and I take away your suffering, I give you love. And it works that way. But you have to be careful, because you don't want to burn out yourself. Too much Tonglen, you feel like I got nothing left now. And I just give. All I got is all these negativities from others. Then I feel like exhausted, I'm overwhelmed now.
So you have to do Tonglen for yourself.
Yeah, and then you feel like all your resources gone, give away, now you bear it under all the pain and suffering of others. What am I doing here? And I think I did too much. And you have to be careful.
Okay. Moderation.
Moderation, yes. Yeah. Moderation. Everything is moderation.
Everything's moderation. Thank you. Holly asks, when light dissolves from one Buddha to another, is the light the same color dissolving light as the color of the Buddha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, I think that's all the questions we have.
Okay. Thank you very much. That was very good. So next Sunday, I will teach the sadhana, not sadhana, the sutra sadhana of Medicine Buddha, this one, Yishin Norbu. And Jomden and Minjala Docho Nimbu Duba, Yishin Norbu, essence of sutra sadhana of Medicine Buddha, called precious jewel, wish fulfilling jewel, compiled by the first Panchen Lama Losang Chuji, and I will explain from this. Okay,
Thank you.
good. All right. Well, thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Take care. All the best. Thanks for coming.